is the newly released police body camera video showing the tense moments leading up to the explosion that rocked downtown Nashville and what followed. Take a look here for a moment. This is footage from Officer Michael Sipos' body camera on Christmas morning. Yesterday, we told you he has Knoxville ties. He graduated from the University of Tennessee and went to high school at Hardin Valley Academy. Tonight, 6 on Your Side reporter Elizabeth Kubel hears from Sipos' offensive line coach from back when he played at Hardin Valley. Elizabeth.
Coach is so proud of him, though, as you can imagine. His former coach says everything Sipos did as a football player, he did for the team. And this new team that he is on as a police officer came out with the ultimate win on Christmas morning. The department says these 6 police officers, including Sipos, saved lives minutes before the explosion.
So you're not doing anything wrong, okay? You're not in trouble, but there is something serious happening down the road.
This body cam footage gives us a new perspective. What Officer Michael Sipos was seeing and hearing early Christmas morning. Just minutes before police say that RV at the center of their investigation exploded. Sipos and his 5 colleagues are now being recognized for what they did in the moments prior, working to evacuate 2nd Avenue in the countdown to this fiery blast.
I was not shocked when I heard he was one of the 6. Like that, like my initial reaction was that's Michael. He was doing what he was doing, his job. He was doing what he thought needed to be done, regardless of his own safety or his own desires. He was putting others in front of himself.
And while the state and even people across the country now know Sipos as a hero, one of his former high school football coaches knew him before that as a hardworking student athlete.
Michael was one of those guys on the team that was really quiet. He wasn't loud, but he was there every day. He was there every day, and he worked as hard as he could work. Anything you asked him, he was right there. You knew he was going to be there. You could count on him. He was going to be doing what he was supposed to be doing when he was supposed to be doing it.
A skill he is clearly carrying with him years later, because downtown Nashville was counting on Officer Sipos, and he did not let them down.
Keep going that way, as far as y'all can.
And we heard from Officer Sipos and his colleagues yesterday. So if you want to hear what they had to say about this whole incident, we have got the full press conference posted right now on our website. That's WATE.com.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you. Meanwhile, tonight we are learning more about the investigation into the Nashville explosion and how authorities came to label Anthony Quinn Warner as their suspect. The Highway Patrol says the agency was able to reconstruct the RV's full 17-digit VIN number with several hours of forensic processing. We're told that number, along with additional investigative efforts from the FBI and ATF, contributed to identifying Warner.